Hi folks, friends, and neighbors. Welcome to the Earl Blake channel. It's been a while, but there were good reasons for that. Now we're truly getting started. In this video, we'll begin a new series, a journey into the holistic view of the universe, our reality, and the human being as a multidimensional entity. What you're about to hear may challenge your current worldview and certainly transform it. But why does that matter? It's all about perception filters. Everything we experience is filtered. First, through our senses, which only register a narrow slice of reality. We can't see ultraviolet light. We don't sense infrared heat. Our senses are limited by design. But even more powerful than that is our worldview. It acts as a second filter, changing how we interpret what we perceive to preserve what we believe. A further factor to consider is cognitive dissonance. When new information doesn't fit our worldview, our subconscious creates tension, known as cognitive dissonance. To reduce this discomfort, we distort reality or reject it altogether. That's why those in power work so hard to control the narrative. They shape our perception to maintain control over our beliefs. Body, soul, spirit. So what are we really? Let's look beyond the physical, beyond what we can see and touch. We are body, soul, and spirit, a trinity rooted in timeless traditions like Vedic wisdom, anthroposophy, and the Rosicrucians. Now, let's talk about our energetic bodies. First, the physical body, we all know pretty well, at least I hope so. Then, the etheric body, masculine and electric in nature. And the astral body, feminine and magnetic, emotional and intuitive. All these arise from a core energy, the soul. This soul kernel is the primal life force called prana, chi, vril, or orgone depending on the tradition. Eventually, this energy evolves into a conscious spiritual being. And as we all could experience, we develop our I consciousness. Around age 3 or 4, smoothly this latent feeling of self mutates into the I consciousness, the bridge between matter and spirit. This self-awareness marks a leap from being energy to becoming informed energy, what we call spirit. And no, this isn't mysticism. These processes align with advanced models of physics like the unified field theory, which merges quantum mechanics with relativity. Now we're on our path to consciously develop the rational self, a higher expression of our aura's electric energy. It's logical, structured, masculine. In Sanskrit, manas. In Steiner's terms, the spirit self. Modern education tries to shape this part of us, but often in ways that serve systems, not our personal evolution. Then, of course, to balance the system comes the creative self, magnetic, intuitive, feminine. This is the Buddhi of Vedic tradition, or life spirit in anthroposophy. Together, the rational and creative selves form the ideal blueprint of human consciousness. And behind every layer, there's a real physical process. Nothing esoteric, just energy, information, and resonance. Now, on our way to become a perfect human, at the highest level of our development stands the spiritual human, the sovereign, who embodies all 7 levels of being, from dense matter to subtle energy to pure information. This is the archetype of the divine human, Adam Kadmon in the Kabbalah, the magician in the tarot, and it exists already as our higher self. To understand this fact, we have to discuss nonlinear time. In the etheric realm, time doesn't exist. However, our future selves already exist as possibilities, as information fields, and they are waiting for our awareness to collapse the wave function, to make them concrete and merge with them to our new, elevated self. We'll explore this in depth in a future video. So what's next? Coming up on this channel, the Kabbalah and how it connects ethics and spirit, the chakra system and its link to human energy and organs. Each of these helps us master the game of life and become conscious co-creators in the quantum field. Before I come to the end of this video, please do remember, I've been looking for you for eons. With luck, I laid the cards, yet you carry me to starlight. though I never found you. Crystal clear, your look, yet warm as your knowing hands, morning soft, your cheeks, and your body like a dream, maybe worth waiting for endlessly. And I'll wait so long. Stay aware, stay sovereign. Until next time, peace and light.
At the end of the story, we will find the beginning again. And when the last note of the symphony gives way to silence, we find our voice in the echoes, the truth that music left behind. Music washes us out, cleansing our human heart. It moves us, lifts us to float on its waters anytime we need it. It elevates us, transports us. Music takes us home. Home to the truth that's written, carved into the base of our very heart, our vessels. And while this sometimes beautifully broken world wants us to believe we are earthly, made to live and die unremembered, with even our footprints so quickly washed away in the sand. The truth is,